Hello there, guys. I kill you here. As you can see, we're not in our normal starting location, but we're. If you just look over there, over my left shoulder, there you can see our cow farm. So we're just a little ways on the other side of the water from our base, and I was kind of doing some exploring, and wanted to show you what I had found. And I've worked on it a little bit because I was pretty sure I'd recorded a clip where I showed you guys this already, but I couldn't find it. So I'm going to go ahead and show you again, and I've done a little work on it because I have big plans with it. And just over here, that's not the entrance though. Where's the entrance? Is it up here? I believe it is. Yeah. We come down here, and there's another skeleton spawner, and we have a double skelly spawner here. So I found this a while back, and I want to go ahead and get it in the works because, as you know, you can put mending on shears, and if we have a way of gathering XP while we're shearing things, we can mend our shears up. And the reason for this is because of this update that's coming out. They've changed all the wool colors. I'm a fan of the old colors. I'm also not against the new colors, but what I would like to do is, seeing that we're starting so early in this world at the moment, I would like to gather as much of the old wool as possible and get it down, stockpile it, so that when we do go ahead and update to the snapshot, then we'll have both options there. So I'm going to go ahead and try to work on getting my AFK sheep farm built, and that way we'll have at least the chance that the wool will stay the same, the way the slabs did when they updated several years ago. And the old burnable slabs, people held on to those, because non-burnable slabs that people held on to years ago and stockpiled those. So El Etho, I think, may still have some himself, some of those non-burning slabs that he had kept. And I think Cub Fan, when he was still doing his Let's Play World, even up till the last couple videos, I think he still had a few of the old blocks from the slabs put away. Alright, so well, basically what we got to do is finish digging this out. I'm working on farming up some vines so that we can make this mossy cobble, because I like to use the mossy cobble on our spawners when I can. I didn't have the option before, but now that we have a vine farm and enough iron to make shears and stuff to make them, then I will be able to do this entire box out of the mossy cobble, and that way we won't ever dig into it by accident. So that's the plan, and should work out well. We got some cave down here I haven't lit up, so I'm gonna be out farming vines till I can't stand it anymore, and get the rest of this boxed in, and get a killing chute figured out. And after that, I guess we're gonna have to hunt for a taiga and find some wolves to bring back. So alright, well, let me get to work, and I will show you the progress when I'm done. Hey there, guys, we're back, and I've got the box around each mob chamber here completely filled in, and come up to the top and begin working on getting some of the section above it cleared out, because I'd like to build whatever we build up here at this level, just above it. And that'll give us plenty of room once we get it dug out. And so the next step we need to do is build the mob elevator all the way up so that the mobs drop in up here at this level. And I haven't fully decided if I'm going to take them up the full 26 blocks it is, I believe, or not yet, because we have the option of magma blocks, and we have the option of just letting them build up to 25 entities at this point, and then they'll all be one-hit kills. So there's almost no point in making mob farms be drop damage anymore. It's just too much hassle for it not being worth anything, because you know, most of the time you're going to drop them and let them build up till about 30, 40, 50 anyway. So if you're going to have to let them build up anyways, just wait till 25 and then get rid of a bunch. So I'm going to work on clearing some more out up here and make a decision about the mob evader and the damage, and then I'll figure out what to do from there, because there's two things I definitely want to build in this room. First of all, I want to be able to come in AFK here if I want, and use it as an XP farm if I want, because I'm going to use the XP part with a looting 3 sword, and hopefully we'll be getting a lot of armor. We can get gold and iron from that, and we can cook that gold and iron up with the bows that drop from the skeletons, so it'll be lossless. And I also want to put my sheep farm in here. It's one of the first things I want to do, and I also want to put my AFK crop farm in here, but that'll be a last priority. For now, I just want to get the reason for jumping on this project so quick was to get the AFK sheep farm going, and that's what we're going to work on right now. So I'm going to run and empty my inventory because it's pretty full up, and then we'll get on building the mob evader. Here we are back at the spawner, and kind of decided I'm going to kind of use a pattern like this: stairs and stone brick blocks, and the stone brick stairs with the cobblestone stairs. We've kind of got a mob evader right here, which if you've never seen that, is basically the mobs get pushed down here, assigned to hold back this source, and one underneath to keep it from. So basically my feet are in dry, head's in water. That's going to cause them to swim up. So you can see I'm sitting in dry right now. Water, dry, water, dry. And this will force the mobs to swim up to the top. And now I can't get out, and it's okay, we'll get out this way. Don't worry, got silk touch, guys. So let's go down here and grab some water in case that happens again. But basically we're going to bring the mobs up, and I'm not going to do any kind of fall damage on them or anything. I'm just going to use max entity cramming to help us out, and also I'm going to go hunt down some dogs from the from a taiga and see what we can't find there. See if we can get us some dogs back, and I'll set up a little breeding station. But basically we've entered the room. We're probably going to enter over here, and this will be the main area you come into. For now, I'll just have the bones and stuff going into this chest until we get better sorted. And we're going to pattern up the floor with these stairs. So my thought from there is to build our 2 farms on this side, sitting on top of the platform. That way, we can put a water block in here on top of the soil sand with a piston that will navigate the experience down to one farm or the other, so we can AFK on either a crop farm or the sheep farm and still get XP from the dogs. And mainly that's going to help with the sheep farm because we've put mending on our shears. So let's work on this pattern a little bit. We need stone brick stairs like that. And then in front of the block, they're getting turned around backwards. And then it's these blocks here, these stair blocks here. Let's get rid of that. Let's see. I'll put blocks back in like so. And should be like that. Does that look right? So far, so good. What else we need to do here? Alright. This looks like that'll be stone brick stairs. And it'll just give us this rough textured look. And I kind of like it. And now let's get a little height going on, see what we think. Looks pretty good. It should run out that way. That's good. Just working on the railroad all the live long day. Alright guys, sorry I'm a little delirious and tired at the moment. That's 1 and 2. Now if we take and put our roof over this thing, I should do it really. Beautiful crit right there. We gotta get up here and turn this water off. Turn the slide off, I mean. That's stopping them from spawning. We got them all off the walls here. Let me go ahead and get rid of this and this here. Get outside of this room before I die. Oh my goodness. Couple shots to the head there. Gotta get some more water too, because completely messed that up. Oh no, what have I done? Oh goodness. I've made it too wide. Sounds to me we've already got 25 skeletons at the top. That's hilarious. Yeah, it's taking damage already. So they'll put a block of water in every one now. Oh my goodness. Retreat, 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 retreat. Oh my goodness. Oh, I about died there for sure. Thought I was a goner. Oh, looks like we cleared that up. I didn't need to come back in here. So, for now, let's just take and put some glass in here. Excuse me. Oh, the spawner system here just seems to be entirely the greatest rates you can get these sorts of things. He does not want to fall, does he? There you go, pal. See how many skeletons we got up here already. We're gonna check inside this because yeah, see, they're already dying from. Already dying from the max entity cramming rule. Well, guys, we've got the basic shape of our AFK sheep farm built up right here, and been doing quite a bit of digging over here because we're eventually going to put storage over that side, but also our crop farm will come along this side parallel to the sheep farm. And so now all that's left to do is add the water and the sheep, and I've grabbed 2 sheep off of the surface, and we're going to breed them up a little bit and slowly begin to put them in the sheep farm until we have all 17 sheep in there. And now basically been working on adding a system to in a way turn off the skeletons without adding lighting. So that's what I'm going to do right now. I've dug down here, and this is the chute where the skeletons come up, and I've blocked it off in there so they can't come out. And you hear them fighting at the moment. So really all we need to do is add a button to this dispenser. Once we do that, the dispenser will remove the water. The skeletons will get pushed to this end and down to the bottom right here. Now what I want to do now is dig down and Can I get myself some light so you guys can see? Is dig down a little ways and put a cactus down here. I like to use cactus over lava because lava you just basically asking to run into it when you're digging. So plus if I were to fall in, I would at least have a chance of getting out and not dying. Let's get some of this coal while we're here. Alright, so what we're going to need to do is punch out this hole and this hole here. And I'm going to go ahead and build myself up. Take that block out as well. And we're going to need our sand. Yeah, place the sand block here. Okay, there we go. We took that block back out. Now we can put our cactus in. And our cactus will live there forever. And then come back up here. And then if we want the skeletons to just fall to their death, they will. And whatever drops they had also won't be laggy either. So right now, these that are in here are just going to fall to their death. We can fill that all back in, put that in, and the skeleton should head right back up to the top again. So let's see that here in just a minute. There you go. It's always nice when things work properly. Don't need this to be that deep, actually. And one day we may wire it up to the top up here. But for now, there's too many other things to worry about. So there's that part. What there is to do now is wait on some sheep. And I'm going to breed those up. And, I might let quite a few of them breed up and then record a time lapse of me derping around putting them in there, because it might be funny, and we'll see. But so far that's about all I can do on this project at the moment. So